You always wondered why people do not smile. If you go outside and you see people's faces and expressions, they all indicate sadness and suffer. And especially men. I mean, for women, probably they have fun all the time. I mean, there are women who do not smile, but mostly like 95% of them, they all smile. But when it comes to men, we all seem like we are suffering daily. And that's kind of the beauty of being a man. Um, it's like showing that you are purposeful, and you're showing that you are not lost in this world and you know what you're doing. Uh, but there is something that is beyond showing that you are purposeful and strong by not showing your expressions and just showing a serious face all the time, which is smiling and being positive. I mean, all of us suffer, all of us do the hard work. Probably there are boys who are in their beds right now just scrolling on Facebook and Instagram and just wasting their time. But I'm speaking about real men. I mean, you wake up early, you go gym, you do, let's say, kickboxing or Muay Thai or something. You write, you study, you work hard, you think about making money, you try to improve yourself in many areas. But when you journal about yourself, you just realize that you are mimicking a lot of things that you've seen in people before in your environment. So your environment controls you. And also, your actions are influenced by the people you are surrounded by. Like the saying, you are the result of the five people you are surrounded by. So, being a strong man, I mean, especially for me, was me thinking that I have to act like a strong man, like um, physically and even from. It's like I was mimicking the behavior of a strong man, but the strong man that I was looking to or forward to be like them was they weren't a very very strong man. They were only into a level. They were in a level where it's kind of they are limited there. They couldn't just go upper in another level, and I think I don't want to be arrogant, but I think I understand that level of being strong physically and mentally. Um, but those people, they seem like they lack things. Like for example, they're you can find a strong man and he's rich and everything, but you can find him inhuman because he does inhumane things. Um, and being a very very strong man, like a high value man, means that you should act in a way that you respect yourself and you respect the others and you influence the others and you influence them positively. So most of the people who act negatively and they show themselves as strong, they show it to you that they are strong. They are not. They are just showing that so they can hide the lack of their um, weaknesses. I mean the lack of their power, and do not show the weaknesses that they have. Um, yeah, so I think the most high value men, especially in our time, they all smile. You find them all positive, and you can find that aggression, like the masculine aggression inside of them. But it all boils down to feeling appreciated by your own self and then by people since you influence them in that way. I got this idea from the book How to Influence Friends and How to Influence and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. In a chapter, he explained why you would smile to people, because most of the people are just ordinary and they are mediocre. They don't smile, they just act like it's strong and everything. You can smile with someone and he doesn't smile to you. It was a problem for me back then, especially in high school. I thought smiling to people, with people, is not a good thing because I just show myself as weak and they are strong since they are not showing me the emotions of smiling. But after that, when I started training and caring about myself and being stronger and stronger, to the point where I feel confident about fighting, it's those who smile who are the strongest. And the more that you show yourself as adequate at doing something, the more that you are not, and the more that you hide it and humble yourself, the more that you are. I'm just grateful for this since I realized this. I think I reached this due to the hard work that I've done, from waking up early and going to gym and going and doing karate, kickboxing, Muay Thai, and studying hard and working hard until I just felt peace since I understand my abilities and the power that I have. So now when I smile, I know I'm smiling because I want to, and I know my power and abilities and skills. To reach this point, I think you should improve yourself in many areas, especially fighting and building a good physique, because there is always that question that you will have and your brain will tell it to you, which is probably you're smiling because you're weak and you are trying to be passive to some extent, of course, and probably are doing this because you are weaker than the other guy and everything. Probably are weak in general. Probably you are the weakest in the society. That's why you're smiling with everybody. I mean, even if you are powerful, you shouldn't smile with everybody, but you should smile more often and try to smile while you're working hard, because you will reach that level of peace, the level where you don't need to show anything anymore to anyone. And that's a beautiful thing in our self-improvement journey. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. I'm so bad at ending videos because I don't know the end line. Thank you so much and have a good one.